What's good? What's good with it? Yeah, in the studio. I'm in the studio. They got burgers at Chick-fil-A now? Oh, that's bacon.
Before I eat this.
That what?
What you need before I eat this? No, the irony when you're on the way, I'm like, yo, what if I sell the nigga the same weed he didn't want it? I'm like, that would be hilarious.
Freebie today.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck? How you gonna get a freebie after what you did last week?
For the 50 though too.
Like, I just want a gram, all right?
I paid 70 for it for the pack.
I'm like, bro, I got some street weed now if you want some street weed, but you ain't want no street weed. You want to do dispensary shit.
That's too much, bro. You know how I roll.
You want to do dispensary shit. I'm like, all right.
No, that's hilarious. Where them beats at? We got to get right to it. So, bruh, there was no way you could have got a drop that could be convenient and drop your son? Or work a half a day?
Yeah, for the G route. There's a route called G route. And he said, okay, the first week I work, he like, yo, next week I'm gonna have you on that route for sure.
Yeah.
Then he came to me Friday, he like, hey, the girl that I was supposed to bring in, her shit wasn't right, so I gotta find another driver. Like, you mind doing F for me another week? I said, bro, I don't mind, but you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, if you can't find me, I have to quit because I'm like, my son is important, bro. So then last week I found out my son didn't go to school 3 days out the week.
Because he couldn't get there.
Right, and not even that he couldn't get there, nobody pick him up after school.
Right,
so I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. And my baby mama like, well, yeah, nigga, like, I don't know what to tell you if I can't do it.
You want me to do everything?
Right, she made it seem like that. And I'm like, bro, before I got the job, I'm picking him up every day.
Yeah.
And I asked y'all to give me $100 a week for at least gas. They're like, well, Tommy, get a job. I'm like, nigga, the fuck? So I tell my dude, I'm like, bro, fucking, I don't mind working, bro. But I'm like, bro, as long as I can pick up my son, so I'm like, bro, if you want to make me a floater and I could come in 2-3 times a week, obviously it's not $1,000, but I can still pick up my son. I'm making money.
The gas money and
you know what I'm
saying?
Extra, yeah. I'm like, bet. So he was like, all right, bet. Next week, Monday and Friday, I got you down. But if I find anything else.
So that's still good.
Yeah, I still got the job.
Oh, okay. You said you quit, bitch.
I did.
No,
I quit, but he wrote me.
You demoted yourself to part-time.
Nah, Friday I quit. I told him I was done. But he wrote me today, and when I went in there to drop off the little return I had, he was like, bro, I can get you for Monday and Tuesday. You can do Daytona 155 for the day. And I'm like, all right. He like, yeah, I can get you on G route Monday and Friday. And I'm like, I could do that. Like, as long as I can pick up my son, but I don't mind working because the shit was easy anyway. Like, I'm just dropping off packages.
This bitch.
I gotta pick up my son. You know what that feel like now. That nigga come first. It's crazy. The money was good, but.
Straight.
You don't eat me though.
No, it's still small.
How long it been though? That's probably the longest.
6 years.
I gotta commend you for that.
Right. That's the longest consistent.
I was listening to the 81 day that day and I'm like, that was long, but this.
Yeah, right. That was cold turkey, no pun intended.
And I listened to the shit the other day, like, bro, you know, my mom cooks the fucking best of food, bro. And like, you know, I can't indulge in that shit. Like, bro, I'm like, that's crazy. I'm like, this is years ago I'm listening to this shit and it's still the same.
True to this day.
Real rap.
That shit is crazy. Now I put the beats on. I don't need that. We be cooking, bro, and quick too. I was kind of mad at myself, even though we had a good discussion after that. But we were supposed to keep going with the raps. Cause you was just peeking. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I ordered right after you left?
That you what?
You know what I ordered right after you left?
The cold plunge?
The Meta Ray-Bans, the new ones.
Oh, what happened to yours?
I don't know what happened. I think a bit took it. I'm like, I don't know how to be fucking throwing away money like this. You gotta go to my beats, nigga.
No.
I think I sent you the Snapchat. I rapped on your shit that day.
Where's the playlist? Like the playlist section. Oh, this is the wrong Conceptions.
I'm about to say, nigga, that's not you.
No, it is, but it's like the one that's from my music page. Just be right, chill, please. He don't got a job, I'm a workaholic. Somewhere in middle, the balance will be retained. I need detention, I'm not talking about school days, I'm talking about that paper for my time wasted. Damn resourceful, cause I recycle my energy. It's so pivotal the way I am the natural cause to remedies. I had to poke the bear within. I had to poke the bear within.
Listen, I'm a bear, I got it on my short for sure. I'm a bear, if you didn't know, you whore. They can't stop what they can't control. So in my mind, I'm like the chromosome in my zone. I go boxing 1, they go 2-3 on me. I go 1-2-2, you know they go 2-3. But I'm back in my zone, like 3-2. I'm with 4-3. That's not a defense, my dude.
Put them together, then triple that. It's the jackpot. It's the jackpot. Put them together, then triple that. It's the jackpot. I swear I'm gonna hit this liquidation. I had the assets, I had the provoke. I had the determination, of course. I had the texture, the volume of it was so dense. I couldn't even dance with the demons anymore. I was flying so high in the sky, I had to be with the angels. Even though I fell, I rose again. I rose again. That's the part of it all. I rose again. I rose again.
I rose again. Shout out to my homeboy. He used to buy weed from a nigga named Resin. I'm smoking every day. I never be a peasant. I'm flying so high. I'm like a pigeon in the sky, flying like an eagle with a diamond. See, Birdman said that, but he said that a different way. He's rhyming.
I treat the bad girl so good, the good girl so bad. What a contradiction. She told me she was the baddest. I said, I don't believe it. I might have had to dig deep for the treasure, but I ain't searching for no measure. I got the uncut gem already. There's no skipper. It's gonna go right to now.
Get up, Jay.
That's what I like, boy.
And afflict the comfortable.
You ever see this shit though?
Little pouch.
Put this bitch on your little belt buckle.
And I'm out. I keep an ounce on me in that pouch. When they ask me for weed, I just do it, then I'm out.
Puff, puff, I ain't passing. I'm smoking on gas and flowing like Aladdin. I never had to be what you was. I never sought to be. I always look within. That's who I wanna be. Greater me, the tomorrow of yesterday. I'm living in my present moment. That's what I stand on. That's what I stand on. The red lights, I have to stop. Let's go with life. Let's go with life. The natural cause. I glow with life. I glow with life.
I glow with like I'm an ultra bowler, like I am ultraviolet, like I'm balling like a cellulite, like whoa, I'm balling, bitch. If you didn't fucking know, they trying to stop me, man. They never stop me, bro.
I'm on the cellular, but that's just the vessel. Thank you to the satellite. I'm on the cellular through the satellite. I am just a vessel, like the boat in the sea, or the plane in the sky, or the car that you drive. Man, I feel so alive every time I puff the weed. It don't matter on a scale from 1 to 10, it could be a 2. If I ain't smoking a minute, I feel good. I'm that appreciative of life.
Listen, I live life once or maybe twice, but one thing I do, Raymond, I live life right. I make no second left, no blinkers. I might put my left blinker on, but I'm going right. Right?
That's right. My discussion is deeper than right or wrong, cause that's just perception. Do you really feel like the good within is what you validate? I don't know what you striving for. See me, I know it's for other people, so that's why I know I can never go the wrong way. And no matter how low I get, I know that I always get right back. I always get further than I climbed previously, cause I know what it took to get to that point. And now I just gotta learn how to take it further. How to keep the shit, how to keep
shit, how to keep
See, I ain't get there yet. That's why motherfucker couldn't even go with it. Cause that's the shit that I aspire to do, is keep it. You feel me?
But they'd be like, if you're around millionaires, you'll become one. So when I get around Raymond, he raps and I become one. You feel me? Like, we're so in tune to the universe. Like, we both didn't even pick out what we wanted to wear today, but we made sure we had a little bit of pink on. Just for breast cancer. You feel me? Like, that's hard without even trying. That's hard. A little bit of pink.
Just enough.
Somewhere.
Just enough. Just enough.
Money over time, time over money. I will never be a dummy. I picked my son over time, and I picked him over money. So one thing I will have with him is time. Nah, that's hard.
That's how I spend it. But how you get it? It's crazy how you gotta make so much money just to feel free. So much money just to feel free. Gotta buy my freedom. Is it really freedom of choice? Is it really freedom of say? Is it really freedom I thought? Is it really freedom to portray? I had a different dish on the menu. You ain't never find dine till you walk through the kitchen. Repetition. You ain't find dine till you walk through the repetition. Hey, that's chef work.
Is it a freedom of speech? If I'm getting in trouble for my speech, but I'm free? Nah, that ain't freedom, B. I'm like, I'm speaking my mind, but they won't let me fucking see. Like, my mind is fucking going so slow. It's in I
always wanted to go with plan A.
Oh, shit.
But could they just let me be? Don't you have your car or expired?
Yeah. Did that nigga in me every time I see him. Oh, shit.
Regardless.
I called him one time and they showed up. I was like, oh.
Ah!
I called. This the type of shit you just kick back to, man. Roll your own joint and just smoke. Yes, sir.
Smoking through traffic jam. I must be sitting still regardless. Let me wait till it slows a little down. I like to work at my own frequency. But when you working with the sheep, you gon' herd with the sheep. That's not the company I keep. I'm living long, so I gotta live right. What is right? I gotta live up, but you gotta go down. But what is up and what is down? Cause I see everything around still consistently. I love every fucking branch of this fucking tree.
I'm 6'7", but 6'3" with scoliosis, B. These niggas hate on me, but they cannot stop me.
That view is different, so it's like, this might be a good one. About discipline, because if I would have had that tree, I would have smoked before today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like all discipline. What I used to look at as discipline as is you had kind of almost had to be in the situation and then decipher if you're gonna make the right or wrong decision. But now it's like when you really look at it, discipline is allowing yourself not to be in the position to have to be put in those situations and not have to make those choices of should I do this or not. Like, I didn't have the weed, so even when I wanted to, I couldn't smoke it.
I feel that, but in the same sentence, like, if you had to, you would have had to buy the weed. If I was on something I couldn't sell it, you would have just bought it, right? Then you would have had it, and then even if you didn't want to smoke it, you would have had it, type shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It would
so it's just like,
then it's like, all right, this is what I gotta tell myself is discipline is you have the jar of weed right there, but you're not smoking it. That's how I used to think.
That I feel like discipline.
But
it's in front of you and you have the choice to do it, but you don't.
I've done it that discipline that way so many times that it turns to be not disciplined because 1 out of 100 messes up the 99. You are putting yourself in that situation.
Right, but that's in front of you. And in your situation, you had the mindset before with the weed in front of you, but even when you left, you're like, all right, I'm done smoking. But then like you're not at peace with yourself in life yet. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I was telling my OG today. I was like, bro, I want to quit smoking, but I'm not at peace for real. Like, I'm like, if I get to that level to where I just need to smoke to calm down, and I can't, that might not be good for that other person. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever situation I'm in. So I'm like, bro, I don't really look at smoking as something that is like holding me down or holding me back. I just feel like I need to do it when I need to do it. That's the kind of discipline too as well, no?
It's just tough. It's just tough because it's levels. Because like if you're truly just like saying, oh, I don't know, because then it's the measurements. Like I was gonna say, oh, I'm just gonna eat an edible a day type shit. Like to a person that was eating 10, like it's like, yo, all right, I'm gonna just eat one. All right, I'm not gonna overindulge. I'm gonna just do it to get by, just as you know, needed, like you described. And when it comes to that, bro, I totally agree with that, and that's why it's discipline to willingly choose not to do it. And I feel like that's what I mean, like discipline. I don't deserve any luxury in my life currently, how I believe I'm looking when I look in the mirror. You feel me? Like through errors and just through mistakes, wrong decisions. Like I'm grateful and blessed that I'm even able to be able to climb with a mindset of knowing how high I could go. You know what I'm saying? It's different when you're climbing and you're like, damn, could I get to this level? Could I get? It's a lot of, but once you know, and then I feel like this round up, bro, is gonna be it has to be the greatest one. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just what life, even if you're fully going up at the ultimate level, there's a whole bunch of up and downs right between it. Like between that rise up, it's like a whole bunch of, you see what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why when you can never be too low unless you dead. And you gotta protect yourself from that at all costs. That's what day trading will teach you if you allow it to.
Listen, 4X, 5X, look at my chest. I would never ever stress my ex because I'm born. It'd be hard.
Yeah.
It came hard.
I never thought about an ex because I knew who I was and I knew what was next. Hallelujah. Because life ain't always promised. It ain't always guaranteed the way you projected it, the way I pictured it. I knew I sat back like I was admiring the art and the purpose. Oh damn, you can't even tell where the line is. Oh, you could, but it'll block it. Switched up. Okay, that's a revival. Redemption.
Which one was better? That last shit you got that was over, or this straight weed?
I gotta sit with it a while. You know, we hit you at different times. At like 9
You
o'clock.
was selling out.
9 o'clock, but some shit hits you quicker. You know what I'm saying? But some shit gets you later. Like, I feel like 3 hours, 4 hours after a joint, you can really take an analysis.
I feel that, because I smoked the joint the other day and I was high, but when I got home, it's like that bitch hit me. I'm like, oh shit, I'm comatose.
Yeah. It's cold in the summer. It get cold in the summer. It just depends how you live in life. Even when you living right don't mean that you're gonna get right. That good die young shit is a real thing. Just like no good deed goes unpunished.
Warm in the winter.
Redemption. Redemption.
Warm in the winter.
Redemption.
Hey yo!
Redeemed.
Warm in the winter. Then the other one start, that's hard. Yeah. 2-game suspension for just saying words. What are words without no verbs? What is words without no words, huh? My aura's so fucking special. I say words and they turn into adverbs. Or adjurbs, adjective. I don't care which way you want to say it. My words make these niggas feel like they Super Saiyan.
Hold up, what I do? Adverb. It was an error, but it was a remix. I mean, it was a different trajectory. I mean, it was just your plan after all.
Eric.
You know that ain't what matters, cause it's God overall. You see this life that I live, I didn't choose it, so how could I think I'm in control of any of it? See this life I live, I'm just trying to imitate what nature is. So trees, show me the way, show me the way.
Trees show me the way while I puff my J and fade away, just like MJ and Kobe Bean. Smoking every day, man, I'm looking like a libel bean. I'm just trying to be the black mamba, no jelly bean. That is still the black mamba, call him Black Cat. All these niggas had different names. I am that guy. High, get suspended for fucking
Rat-a-tat-tat, pick a fucking boo. Everywhere that I look, I pick the fucking boo. I picked the fucking flower. I got stabbed by thorns. I picked a couple flowers. I kept picking fucking flowers. Yeah, the coal and the diamonds.
Alright, last one.
Yeah, that's good time. Go. Slow.
Hey.
Go.
Hey. Go. Back on the beat, I'm back on the flow. Tommy Dennis, bro. Number 3 if you didn't know. Tommy Dennis to Mark Dennis if you already know. I'm smoking every day, man. I'm smoking like hella, bro. I'm smoking like hella, bro. Raymond, go.
Well, I'm looking at the map, see what it suggests. I know the routes, I know the lay of the land. I know Mary had a little lamb. I knew what was suggested. I knew the hypothesis before it was theorized. Genesis. See, the beginning is how I wanted to end this. Yeah, born how I die, die how I live, live how I die. It's no coincidence. Hardships gon' happen when you think you're strong. How strong are you? Can you really carry? I'm pulling, I'm tugging, I'm pushing it all to the maximum. Gas to the fullest, but I know I gotta treat the engine right, so I ain't pedal to the metal. I'm just exercising what is right. That's leverage. That's leverage over power. That's leverage over powers. That's leverage over power.
Power over leverage, time over money. I would never make it make sense, but it ain't funny. Nigga, he got a son, I got a son too. When my son grow up, he gonna see your son, dude, and gonna be like, wow, this is like everything full circle. Reverse this and press play, nigga. Urkel, always be Steve, but when he want to, he be Eugene. When I want to, I'm to Mark. When I want to, I am Bob, bitch.
When I want to, when I want to. When I want to, when I want to. When I want to, when I want to. When I want to, I want to. I'm living life, misdirected. I didn't have perspective, I had to get my own. But that's the art and the element. The exact creature that I was heaven sent. Yeah, it's an alien. Yeah, I'm just trying to look at which way to go. Which way to go. Which way to go. 13 minutes, you saved the dough. You gotta pay the toll. For the 13 minutes, you gotta pay the toll. You gotta pay the toll. You gotta pay the toll. When you cross the bridge, you gotta pay the toll. You gotta pay the toll. You gotta pay the toll.
I'm the bigger troll. You already know. My words hurt. They cut deep for show. They suspended me for my fucking words. Fuck that. Nah, that's a verb. Gotta pay the toll. That's what you gotta name that one. You gotta pay the toll.
You gotta pay the toll. When you cross the bridge, you gotta pay the toll. You gotta pay the toll. When you cross the bridge, you gotta pay the toll. You gotta pay the fucking toll.
No, I don't need it. Huh? I need that.
Did I stop it? Oh yeah, I stopped it. I was like, it's even more. Now it's even more. Now I'm gonna scrub it, and then I got. Oh yeah. Oh, since you smoked. Okay.
Something, bro. My head's already, bro.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
I won't be getting fucking paid for my real deal. You feel me? I'm not asking for royalties, but like, goddamn, bro.
Nah, that you just like I said, you smoked me. No, you didn't make a debate about it. All right, that's cool.
Gave you more than you deserved.
Not
You
the,
complained last time over the street weed.
but and what I do, gave back what I didn't need or want or need or use to this moment.
I'm about to say, because if we
Like how many people out of 10 gonna do that?
If you do a full circle, you came back.
How much out of 10 people gonna do that though?
Because you probably rolled a gram that day, and the gram today you probably had a 1.5 left if you would have just caught. I think I put.
So you got 20 off a gram.
Yeah. Maybe, you know, you rolled that point.
That's straight still. But we wasn't even talking about that aspect, because that's the one that you looking at what you getting out of it aspect. But my aspect is more so.
Yeah, you got to put that one on the screen.
Which one?
I got to visualize that one.
Yeah, that too. But I'm saying the fact that you gave me and I used and gave back. Other motherfucker, yo, you got something I can put the rest of it in?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
too, yeah.
Yo, you know you got something.
Keep this shit.
But out of 10, how much people will do what I did? Of those two.
2.
2 out of 10, 20%. That's what I'm saying. I'm part of the 20 percentile. And that's what parts that
That makes me different. But I feel like I see
seek for it though. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that happens by mistake. Like I really seek to do like the right thing in situations. I feel like that's the right thing. Like you gave me some, more than I asked. I ain't gonna be greedy about it. I'm gonna just take what I asked for. Cause that's why we never stop going. Cause it's like not going in the sense of like going to the point of going crazy. Hold on, let me situate this. Little motherfucker's gonna keep going.
I'm about to start recording, nigga. Like, that B had got you.
Yeah, I was like, I forgot what I was going into. But yeah, hold up. Let me duplicate it first before I fuck it up. Oh no, I could just trim that. Alright, kid. Good looking. It's right there. It's gonna be the next minute. Oh. Good looking, boy. But that was payback. See all that work I just had to put in? That could have been a rapping. All that time I just did to cut it and shit like that. That was a risk. Hey.